As the stars are being handed out, it's the Carolina Hockey Minute. Canes win 5-2, holding the Ducks to 13 shots on goal tonight. Impressive performance all around. Freddie Anderson wins for the first time in 2 months, Cole.
Yep, November 6th was the last time Frederick Anderson recorded a W.
He notches another one here, and the team surrounds him because it's just
There it is. I knew they'd swarm him.
Svechnikov has
Hoist the helmet.
up on the stick. I've said it before, Svechnikov's really enjoying these wins this year, it seems like.
The Hurricanes play their best when they had their fun, when they were the bunch of jerks.
Right, when they play loose.
They play loose and they have a good time.
Winning streak now. This is the third straight win for Carolina.
Lost 3 in a row, won 3 in a row.
Stankoven scored 3 games in a row.
Looks like we've got old Stankoven here for a star. I have my stars as Jalen Chatfield,
Jalen Chatfield,
Logan Stankoven, and then Taylor Hall. They all got goals and assists.
And I'm going with 13 shots allowed. I'm going to just throw caution to the wind. All defense, me, Gostisbehere, Chatfield, and I'll give Nikishin a start tonight. I think the defense, outside of 2 lapses in this game, was damn near like perfect tonight.
And Stankoven on a 3-game goal streak.
Jesus, he's red hot. That entire line.
Oh, it's Jacob Slavin.
That entire line is working right now. Slavin hanging out in the hallway.
Number 3,
we thought Slavo might get ice time tonight. He's almost back, Slavin is.
I think he's being held off by the medics, not by himself.
They're giving Taylor Hall the 3rd star, and he was damn good.
They want to make sure that he's going to be healthy enough to play here and play in the Olympics.
This is one of those nights where you could give 6 to 8 guys a star, really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you give a stick away. Good job, somebody.
Stank.
Yep. This is going the way I thought it would go. Chatfield's first goal of the year.
Chatfield first star is how it should be.
Goal and assist, first goal of the year.
Nice to go to Chatmandu, dude.
Nice little trip to Chatmandu. We were pretty excited about it.
He safely landed. It ends up being the game-winning goal tonight, the Chatfield goal, the 3rd goal.
Yeah, Blake and Jankowski also scored tonight.
Yeah, man, that line, everybody scored on it, right?
Everybody scored.
He said that, yeah.
Hall, Blake, and Stankoven.
Nice. Jalen.
A little interview from the old Jalen, first one of the year. So nice.
We'll pause in a second to listen to Jalen. I'm not going to interrupt Mr. Chatfield.
We'll show a little respect.
We're going to show a little respect. Hell of a game from the Canes here, no doubt about it.
A 3-goal second period, 11 players with at least 1 point on the score sheet tonight. What were the biggest keys that made this possible in your mind?
Like you said, just a bunch of people chipping in and sharing the same goal and working hard out there and playing for each other.
We officially went to
300th career game. I forgot that.
300th game?
Yeah, they mentioned that earlier.
Of your NHL career, what did you see from yourself offensively here?
Just shooting the puck and hoping to get things happen. We got a lot of good players and we're moving the puck around and that, so it works out.
3 straight wins for this group now. What have been the key components to make that possible?
Just the details, working hard, and playing a full 60.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, they played a full 60 tonight and really took off in the second period. And with the win, Carolina.
Well, the start of a winning streak here. That's 3 in a row, Cole.
Yeah, I said I wanted to get an 8 or a 9. All the good teams have gotten. I mean, Tampa's on went on 8 or 9. Colorado won 8 or 9.
We won 8 in a row twice last year.
Buffalo won 10.
We're ahead of where we were last year without a winning streak to speak of. That's really lengthy. You know?
No super long ones. I think we had a 5 earlier, but it was a good win. A pretty dominant performance. And
I'd say so.
In the second period, I pointed out that we had more shots in the second than they had in the entire game, plus all of our shots from our first period added to their total.
They got from the start of the second to midway through the third period when we extended our lead to 2 and made it 4-2, the Blake goal. They had 4 shots on goal in 30 minutes of ice time. The middle of this game was really, really good for the Canes. Actually, the second and the third. After the first, this game went about as good as it could have possibly gone.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Canes, the second period was so dominant. We got more shots in the second than they had in the whole game.
Right. I mean, all the stats should be in our favor when this
I
one's all
mean,
said and done.
they out-hit us 25-16, but that's expected when you're spending a lot of time in their zone.
I know we had to win the face-offs tonight, man.
They're out blocking us 20-8, which is also expected.
Oh, yeah,
We won the face-off 64%.
didn't just win them. We destroyed them.
Yeah, both teams were blanked on the special teams.
4 first period power plays, 2 for each team. Nobody scored on that. The Canes, we get a power play in the second. They didn't score on it. No penalties called in the third.
Well, there was one,
Or
but
maybe it was the third, not the second, where there was a penalty.
no, there
called.
was. You had it right. There were 2 for Carolina in the first, 2 for Anaheim in the second, 1 for Carolina for Sean Walker in the for the second, and then in the third, Anaheim's Alex Killorn
Killorn?
got a 10-minute misconduct.
I don't have that. I didn't see.
It's on the NHL app.
I
It's
missed this.
17-11.
That's after the Taylor Hall goal.
Yes,
That was the
I
empty netter.
Must not have appreciated
Oh,
something.
I was
or something
celebrating.
that was
We might have
played.
missed that
Might have
celebrating.
missed it.
Okay.
We didn't get a power play out of it. He just got booted.
Okay, fair enough. I don't even have that on my sheet here, to be honest with you. Okay.
Yep,
Just-
Miller gets another, so that's 2 games for Miller as well, because he was in on Hall's empty netter. Nikishin getting in on it. I mean, all our defensemen showed up. Nikishin, Keandre, Chatfield. I mean, Ghost Despair, they're all there.
They are. Feels weird to say because it was somewhat of a comfortable win after Blake got the goal with 10 minutes left, but the Hurricanes actually came back twice in this game. Trailed first, Jankowski, big goal from Jankowski attacking the net there, man.
Yep, we were down 0-1.
If he keeps playing like that, KK's going to have a hard time finding his way back in
Yeah,
the
I
lineup.
don't know what to say about that. I mean,
Well, I mean, I just want one of
he's
them
got
to
some
play
work
well.
to- yeah,
I
he's
don't
got
really
some
care.
work to do.
Okay. Granlund would score for them to give them the lead the second time, and then Stankoven scored his, Chatfield scored his, Blake, and then Hall ends it with the empty netter, man.
It was a beauty. It was you coming in here against a Ducks team that has lost.
Was it 6,
What are they at now?
7?
7.
They might have lost 7 coming in, maybe 6.
Find them here. They're
Regardless.
they're 1-8-1 on a 4-game losing streak. So they've won 1 game in their last 10.
Dallas came here, tried to get off the mat, tried to end their losing streak, failed to do so, and now the Ducks come to Raleigh and also fail to end their losing streak.
And then next up we go up against Seattle, who is basically the opposite.
Are they hot right now?
8-1-1.
Really? They're that hot?
4-game winning streak. As
Oh,
of right
damn.
now, I don't
Okay.
think they play tonight, but
Okay.
we'll see if it continues.
El niño.
So far, I don't see any other scores worth mentioning, to be honest.
No, not really. I mean,
Devils lost 4-1. That's becoming repetitive now.
it is. And the only other thing
Rangers
that's
lost. That's becoming repetitive.
that's kind of come to expect it.
Our division's taken a little bit of a dip here lately, it seems like.
Now, I mean, the Canadians, Bobrovsky must have had it, unless he got chased. I have to look at that. 6 on, what did that say? 19? That's,
Against
That's-
Montreal tonight? Yeah, he was in the entire game.
well, they got an awarded empty netter at one point in time, apparently.
And then the game we're watching tonight, Islanders
Yeah,
Predators, to see if the
Bobrovsky.
Predators can upset the Islanders.
737 save percentage for Bobrovsky tonight. He's not having a stellar year. I don't know if the defense is just letting him down or what, but
Now we're just rambling about the league, really,
are just
which
rambling
we
about the
are
league.
prone to do. Hurricanes next game against Seattle, Bussy back in net. No reason not to go back to the starter there.
yep.
I like that they played Anderson tonight, especially facing not a Dostal, but facing Huso. This was the right time to give Freddie the confidence
Yeah,
back,
and,
hopefully.
After 2 months and 2 days, he collects his W.
I think I said right before. Yeah, he did. It took him a while.
2 months
He did
and
get
2
a point
days.
in there somewhere at the
Yeah,
beginning.
I mean, yeah.
He
It's not his last time since he got a point. It is just the last time since he got the W.
I think I said right before we came on, he made every save tonight that you could have possibly reasonably expected him to make. No bad goals.
Yeah, I mean, the first one was, the
3-on-1,
3-on-1 or
just
something like that,
a
and
rush
with an
that we
extra
just-
man coming in.
We had 3 guys just down on the goal line.
It was one of those ones where it was from the blue line. He was trying to throw it in deep. It went off of his leg, and then
They beat us back up the
They
net
beat us
cleanly,
back up easily.
quickly.
and
The second goal,
the second goal was the one where he should have scored.
He should
It
have.
went straight through the goal mouth. He had a wide open net.
Yeah.
And he
Grand
did the
win.
thing that especially you talk about, like, don't like, where he missed, and then instead of getting back in the play, he just groaned,
Right.
slapped his stick on
Yeah, I
the
don't have
ice.
time for that, man.
And-
That's the one thing that frustrates me.
And now you have to look at it a different light because he did that. They got the puck back. He never moved. He moved one step farther up the ice, and it came right back to him, and he just tapped it in.
Talk about, Chatfield, bad defense.
It was
on that
bad
play.
defense from Chatfield. Chatfield never covered his man,
But then,
and he also never stopped the pass. So it was just a real
right after that, a few shifts later, Chatfield scores,
Devil
and
scores.
then he also assists on the goal to Hall and Stankoven on the rush.
Yeah, that whole like that second goal for them, for the Ducks, when he scores and just stands there unguarded, that's such a bad defensive breakdown. And nothing Freddie can do. There's really nothing Freddie can do about either of the goals that were let in today. You're going to score on
Right.
almost every goal. I mean, you have to get lucky to stop one or both of those.
For sure.
So really solid performance from Mr. Anderson on his barely over double digit.
This is the type
Defense.
of game that the Hurricanes, it'll test a goalie because you're really not active very much.
Well, that's the first shot he had to face was, 5 or 6 minutes in,
Yep.
and it was on a breakaway.
Yep.
I mean, it was just, they got beat the same way. It went off the blue line, tried to dump it deep off the defender. They got it chipped up, and they took off, and first shot Freddie had to face was just a dandy, and he made a good save.
He did. I thought his glove looked good tonight.
He did. He had a good game. It wasn't too bouncy. His feet were solid, sealing the post, because they had that 1-2 where they shot it, collected their own rebound, tried to backhand it back short side. He was sealed tight, and they didn't get it snuck past him.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We don't need him to do too much right now. He's in a role where he's just going to play the role of a backup, and he just has to be solid
It has
enough.
to be solid. As long as Bussy is being like this, then I can't imagine Freddie Anderson's going back to the starter's crease right anytime soon.
No, he'll still play 2 out of the next 5, though, because we got Seattle and then 2 back-to-backs.
Yeah.
So he is going to get game over in the next,
get some
2
games.
weeks. Then we have no back-to-backs until after the Olympic break after that. So he'll get used a few more times. But if we play defense like this and only allow 13 shots, he should also get some wins. So a good game from the Canes tonight. Anything else, my friend? Hopefully get to see Slavin back next game, hopefully.
Yeah, he was, I
close.
think, like I said, I think the only thing that's holding him back is the medical team. I think he's ready, but he hasn't got the green light.
Oh, Jarvis freaked Ashley out again tonight going into the net at the very beginning of the game.
Again.
First shift, I think.
he
We drew a
took-
penalty.
He got taken out, took a rib to the post.
Yeah.
Then he's been back for 2 games.
2 games.
And in both of those games,
Yeah.
he's ended up driving the net hard, getting taken out, drawing a penalty on both times, and going down and into the net, not into the post now. He's got his aim right. And he's going into the
It's
back of the
straight
net
in like he was bowling or
like
something.
he's bowling.
But tonight he was in the net when Ghost got I think it was Ghost got the puck, and I was worried it was going to be one of those things where he didn't get out of the net before the shot came in.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that before in hockey. But I was like, damn, man.
But
If you keep
he's-
going in, you got to get out.
He went in the net both times, drew a penalty both times.
Yeah.
It worked out. I mean, I wish I love that he's being aggressive. They're playing that stall line with him on it
Right.
pretty aggressively.
Right.
And I think the only thing that's keeping him from coming back up to the top line is the fact that that Stankoven line is clicking and the Aho line are clicking.
Up until tonight, the Aho line had been producing game in and game out. No production tonight from them, really, but
No, not really.
they were not bad.
No, I think they were out there for both the goals scored against us.
I think we looked at one point, Aho was killing it on faceoffs, too. Stahl was killing it. Aho was like 8 of 9 at one point. So,
Yeah, I think at one point in time our worst faceoff person was 50%.
Yeah, it was Jankowski. Through 2 periods, Jankowski was our worst.
I don't
And he
know
was
what it ended at the
50-50,
very
so-
end, but like I said, we had 64.1% of the faceoffs, I believe is what the
yeah.
number was. It's a number I can live with.
Hell yeah. All right. Until next time, go Canes.